Okay, so after much consideration, I thought it was time I finally add a Godzilla -1 figure into my collection. I held off on the SH Monstarts for obvious reasons. First release wasn't that great. I do want him in color, so to speak. And then the third one was basically an exclusive, and they made it a pain in the butt to get, and I didn't want to go through the hoops and hurdles just to get an overpriced SH Monstarts. So I figured I go with the Super7 charging Godzilla -1. And from the looks of it, this one seems to be an improvement over the original release, which I didn't own, nor did I own the minus color version. That out of the way, let's just take a quick look at the box here. I gotta say, I'm really liking the whole cream color aesthetic that this box has, as well as this nice artwork of -1 Goji, especially all that stylistic white eyes and just the white grays and the blues they used on the box. It travels all the way around to the side, as you can see, and it also looks really cool. There's nice little windows there to show off Godzilla in the packaging, as well as some openings on top, which just adds to the overall nice aesthetic. Over here on this side, you got some text in Japanese, you know, basically the Godzilla -1 logo, and on the back, once again, some really nice artwork with that -1 logo for Godzilla. And I gotta say, I'm really hyped for this one. I took a quick look at the packaging, through the packaging, to see if his eyes were okay, and so far from what I can see, he looks pretty good. So let's do this unboxing and get him out of the box, because I'm so excited to finally have a pretty decently sized Godzilla -1 in my collection. That being said, this is just an unboxing. I do want to make a review on these guys. I already did the Trendmasters colored, well, poster color Space Godzilla, so I hope you guys enjoyed that video. That one would already be out by now. And okay, getting the plastic out of here, taking a look at the back. There's not much to see in the back window of the packaging, honestly. It's just some detail in the background. You look inside the box. Once again, some more of that dirty, grittier detail that some of you might enjoy. Me personally, I really don't care. The boxes are nice. I gotta say, I like the whole trapezoid design of those boxes, but probably not gonna keep the plastic interiors. Probably gonna dump them. And okay, here we have him, and he's in this plastic container, just like Space Godzilla. So we gotta get the tape off and get the tail out, and I know that tail is gonna be a pain in the booty to get on to actual -1 Goji, but that's okay. By doing all that, we should free the tail. Ow. Man, I don't want to unwind these. I'm just gonna snip them. Just gonna snip them bastards. Let's get his little alternate head, close the mouth out of the packaging. Take a quick look at the eyes on this one. You know, initially when I saw him out of his packaging, he didn't look too bad. This eye is kind of looking inward. Honestly, this one's looking a little off to the side, but it doesn't look too bad, all things considered. Trust me, I've had worse. Detail on this one's really nice though, gotta say. Though, honestly, I doubt I'll be using this one. I'm more of the opened mouth kind of guy. I mean, I can't fault them for wanting to protect the figure. Alright, let's get this guy out of here. How do you want me to do this? Should I just pull you out? Place. Let's just snip that. You should be free. Get your hand out of the way, dumbass. Alright. Slides right out. The damn wires. Let's take a look at his open mouth head, which is the way I plan on displaying him anyways. So let's just zoom in on that and see how his eyes look. So far, I gotta say, in terms of his eyes, come on, focus. Oh, he looks good. Yes. Very nice. Eyes look pretty straight on. He looks, can we focus, please? On point. I'm loving it. Nice. Head on. Looks menacing as hell. And yes, this is a nice looking Godzilla. Ooh. gosh, I love -1's design. Okay, so the whole thing about the charging up Godzilla is that his dorsal spikes are jutting out. In the scene in the movie, if you've already seen the movie, gosh, if you haven't, God Lord help you, it's when he is getting ready to shoot his beam, all the dorsal spikes, you know, they pop out. And that's exactly what they did here. And I'm kind of glad they did, because they jet out a lot more. And you can see some of the detail on that. Oh man, that's so cool. That is so cool. Apparently this guy glows in the dark if you hit these dorsal spikes with enough light, and his mouth as well. And I'm anxious to see what that is all about. But for the most part right now, I want to make sure all his joints can articulate well. I had a lot of problems with the Trendmasters colored, poster colored Space Godzilla. There was a lot of tight joints, and he definitely needed a hot water bath, which I've yet to give him. But this one, I'm hoping, doesn't have that many issues. A lot of people are complaining that the arms rub up against the sculpt on the original release. I'm not really noticing that. It kind of bumps into the sculpt a little bit, but I don't think that's a big deal, honestly. At least not to me. Some people may want to complain about it. That's okay. That's okay. That's up to them. Me, it doesn't really bother me. But yes, so far, ooh, his legs are nice and thick, boy. He's a thick boy, nice and tight. Those are some thighs. My God, this guy's meaty, and damn, he's spiky too. Like, I'm trying to articulate him, but his skin texture just keeps digging into my skin. The dorsal fins, spikes in particular, are really spiky. Interesting. I don't know if that's accurate. Were they always like that? These two in particular look like they're kind of fused together. Is that just mine, or is that how they all are? Let me see. I mean, these are also sculpted kind of together as well, so not that big of a deal. Look at that. Ooh, man, what a beautiful guy. Look at that. Ooh, he's got some spiky skin. Look at that. What is that? Looks like a beak coming out his back. Anyways, yes, I'm liking this guy. He's gonna need some hot water, just hot water. Look at the ball joint on this tail. My goodness. You think I'm gonna be able to get that in there without any heat? I highly doubt it. Ugh. Not happening. Alright, it didn't pop in because it's still hot, but it's in there, and it that sucker feels like it's not coming out, that's for sure. Ooh, yeah, nice. Okay, so that's the tail we have, and it's a pretty decent tail. This guy's really poking me real hard, and yeah, no beam accessory, no alternate hands, unfortunately. That doesn't have a beam. Kind of a missed opportunity, if you ask me. You would think that basically a Spitfire Godzilla would have a beam, but apparently there's some stupid reason behind it. If you want to let me know in the comment section down below what that stupid reason is, I'm more than willing to hear you out. So that's all for this unboxing. I gotta say, my goodness, I'm really digging this guy. What a beautiful figure. Oh man, I'm so happy to have a nice Godzilla from -1 in my collection. I really gotta put this guy through his paces. Oh my God, oh, look at that articulation. Oh my God, gotta do a review for him. So far, I'm pretty happy with what I have thus far, but of course, I have to give an honest review, don't I, for this guy at some point in the near future, which I will do now that I'm back doing Godzilla reviews and stuff like that. Might have to hit this guy up with some hot air. Don't know really, honestly. Gotta see how his joints seem to be moving pretty well out of the box. Way better than Space Godzilla's, so that's always good. Yeah, no toe articulation, unfortunately. I can't play with his little toes. That's alright. So yes, this was my unboxing for the Godzilla -1 charging atomic blast, whatever you want to call it, from Super7. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed this unboxing, you would like to see more like this, hit the like button, share the video with some of your friends, and of course the end card is popping up now. So I'll see you all in the next video. Once again, thank you all for tuning in. I really do appreciate you taking the time to watch today's video. And if you'd like to help the channel out, don't forget to hit the like button, share the video with some of your friends, comment down below, and of course, subscribe so we could defeat that evil algorithm. And don't forget some other videos that you might be interested in popping up in the end card right now. I'll see you all next time.